Tell us some of the other activities that you did with PTA. I know that you were very instrumental in extending educational services to the black children.
That's right.
Particularly in rural communities?
Yes. Well, in the rural communities we didn't have, the black children only didn't have 9-month school.
Why is that?
Well, now, I don't know why, but around Shreveport was plantations at that time. And of course the children had to stay together during that time. It'd be time to plant or time to harvest.
So was it the economic situation that mandated or that kept the children out of school and put them in the field?
That's right. It was the situation in which we were living at that time. So as we grew on, with PTA, I am a member of the PTA, and I believe in keeping up with it, even the national and everything. So we talked with the superintendent and the leaders, telling them to give the black children the 9 months just like the others. And of course the plantation owners then had to be considered, and of course they said no. But
was it cheap labor for them?
I think, yes, that's right. But I don't take no for an answer. So I told them that I would just, the PTA had just helped to push the child labor law through.
Okay.
And of course I told them that I would have somebody from Washington to come down, and they didn't want that. So the black children got the 9-month school.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You were invited to the Golden Anniversary White House Conference on Children and Youth by President Eisenhower in 1959. Was that a result of work like this?
Well, that's right, because I kept up with PTA from local to national. And of course he invited me to the conference, and it was the most fascinating thing that I have ever witnessed. And he really drilled into me, I don't know how many other parents, but to me, that we need to take care and be with our children from the playpen to the college campus. And I believe in that.
So tell us about your own children, about your personal family.
Well, now, my 3 girls, and of course, I saw to it that I gave them all the education that they would accept. And of course, my oldest daughter finished in DeSoto Parish, Caddo Parish, we only had one black high school in the whole parish, and that was the Brooker T. Washington, Central Colored High. And of course, my oldest daughter finished there in '49, the last class there. And then I weren't able to send her to college here, so my sister took her out in California and sent her to college. Then my next daughter finished the first year in '50 at Brooker T. Washington. And of course, then I sent her on to school, and of course, her later years was served up at Southern. Here she was the business manager up at Southern. And of course, my baby, she'll be 50 in a month or so. And well, she's now in California. She's a customer rep for Pacific Gas and Electric Company, so they've done pretty good.
Well, for someone who said that she was embarrassed or felt inferior because of her education, you certainly managed to take what would seem to be an obstacle or a drawback and turn that into a career of work that not only helped pass child labor laws and get rural children into schools, but got your own daughters through college and then continued, because you have worked with the PTAs in the children's schools, I guess, up until now. Are you still working with the PTAs?
I'm still working with them, because here in Caddo Parish, in Shreveport, let me say, we didn't have cafeterias for the black children.
And didn't have free lunches?
Didn't have, no. But they said that we couldn't afford it. What you don't tell me, as I said, you don't tell me what I can't do. The people that I work for were so nice to me and helped me. They saw what I was trying to do, so they helped me. So we rented a house off the campus of West Shreveport and had the first cafeteria for blacks, and to get
and
free
did you have
lunch.
to do that? Did you have to collect money in the community to do that, or did you get
this is what
money?
a little money, not too much money, but I'll never forget Mimi Hussey's daddy owned the big chain stores here. And they were he was friend to the people that I worked for. And they told him about what I was trying to do. And of course, owning the big chain stores, he would tell those men, don't trim those bones too close. And so to put this in a clean box. And then she would have her daughter pick it up and carry it out. And of course, my sister and another one of the PTA workers did their work free. We begged the stuff to furnish the cafeteria with, the stoves and all of that.
We're going to come back and talk about that some more. This is Heart of Shreveport. Stay with us. We have an interesting story to hear.